On a sunlit meadow lived a grasshopper named Green. He was no ordinary grasshopper. Green was the finest musician in all the grasslands. Whenever summer breezes rustled through the blades of grass, Green would play enchanting melodies by rubbing his slender hind legs against the leaves. His music danced like babbling brooks one moment and whispered like gentle winds the next, casting spells that made every insect pause in wonder. One evening, as Green practiced a new composition on a broad leaf, his usual audience of beetles and butterflies gathered around. Eyes closed, completely absorbed in his craft, his legs moved with such precision they created an otherworldly harmony. "How beautiful," sighed a butterfly named Shimmer, her wings fluttering delicately. "Your music always makes my troubles disappear." Green stopped playing, his emerald body glowing amber in the sunset. "Thank you," he said shyly. "Music is my whole world. Making others happy is enough for me." Their peaceful moment shattered when old beetle Ironclad came scrambling toward them, his metallic shell caked with dirt. "Disaster," he panted. "The entire ant colony from the eastern meadow, gone. Hundreds were gathering food yesterday, today not a single one remains." The gathered insects exchanged uneasy glances. Ants were the meadow's most diligent workers, they'd never abandon their home without reason. A cold thread of worry coiled in Green's stomach. "I'll investigate," he said, leaping down. "Maybe they relocated." "I'm coming too," Shimmer declared, wings twitching nervously. Extra eyes see clearer. As they journeyed eastward, an unnatural silence swallowed the meadow. No rustling of ant legs, no chatter of workers, just the lonely sigh of wind through grass. When they reached the colony, the sight froze them mid-step, gaping tunnel entrances, scattered food stores, and glistening drag marks like trails of viscous moonlight. "This isn't right," Green murmured. "Ants don't leave homes and provisions behind." Shimmer trembled on a stem. "Green, could it be the legend?" The unspoken terror hung between them, the whispered tales of Silverweb, a monstrous spider who spun prisons of silver thread and stole victims under cover of night. Most insects dismissed it as a nursery fable, until now. "We should warn the others," Green began, when his acute hearing caught a faint tapping beneath their feet. A muffled plea, "Help, anyone, save us, underground." Green cried. Frantically, they dug through soil until their limbs struck something smooth and membranous, a translucent seal over some hidden chamber. Tearing it open released a blast of humid air, revealing their worst nightmare, dozens of ants bound in glistening silk, some barely conscious. "Free us!" One ant croaked. "The spider, it waits until we weaken." Working desperately, they found the strands unbreakable, until Green tried his bowing technique. Miraculously, the friction began severing threads. "Hold on," he encouraged. A blood-curdling shriek from Shimmer. Emerging from the shadows came the stuff of legends, 8 coldly gleaming eyes, a silver-furred body with spiral-marked abdomen, moving with terrifying silence. "Silverweb," an ant whimpered. Green's blood turned to ice. Against this perfect predator, they stood no chance. Yet seeing the trapped ants, he stepped forward. "Keep freeing them," he told Shimmer. "I'll distract it." "Are you insane?" Shimmer screamed, drawing a shuddering breath. Green began playing, not music now, but weaponized sound. His legs sawed violently across the cave floor, generating discordant shrieks that echoed madly. Astonishingly, the spider hesitated, its multiple eyes flickering with confusion. Seizing the advantage, Green amplified the cacophony, backing toward the exit as the creature followed in a daze. "Now!" Green shouted. Shimmer doubled her efforts as ants began escaping. Suddenly, the spider lunged. Green barely dodged, but a razor leg grazed his hind limb, sending white-hot pain through his body. Gritting through agony, he kept playing while stumbling toward daylight. Outside, twilight painted the grass crimson as the enraged spider cornered him. Just as shadows engulfed Green, the sky erupted with golden thunder. A swarm of bees descended like avenging arrows, stinging the spider's vulnerable joints. Climb on, one bee commanded, scooping up Green midair. Safe amidst the grass, Shimmer and the rescued ants crowded around their wounded hero. You saved us, Shimmer wept. Music saved us, Green smiled weakly. Turns out my playing can fight as well as delight. The Ant Queen approached solemnly. From this day, Grasshopper Green, you and your kin are forever our allies. Our strength is yours whenever needed. As news spread, insects from across the meadow came to honor him. That night, though injured, Green performed a new symphony, a song of courage and unity that hushed even the wind. When the final note faded, he gazed at his friends. This is music's power, not just joy, but hope in darkness. I'll use it to protect our home. And so Green's legend grew. To this day, when summer breezes stir the grass, you might hear his song, a timeless anthem of bravery and friendship, forever echoing through the Emerald Sea. Do you still like today's story? If you like, please remember to subscribe to this channel and click the like icon. You can receive notifications and hear the latest stories as soon as possible. Good night, my baby.